Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie if you're new here, and on my channel I post bookish, lifestyle, and personal development type videos. This week it's pretty chill. I know for a fact we are going to be finishing the Love Hypothesis and the Paris Apartment. Those are the two for sures. Everything else I'm not really sure about. We'll get to it. I just wanted to start the video off. Tonight's Sunday. I'm probably not going to actually have like an update today. I just wanted to start the video, but I am currently reading The Love Hypothesis on my Kindle. And I'm just going to read a little bit tonight. We're starting off on page 33, so we'll see how much progress I can make, and I will update you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, so I am on page 43, so it's been like exactly 10 pages since I last updated, and I said I wasn't going to update till tomorrow, but I just feel like updating. And I didn't realize, like, I didn't do any research going into this book, but I didn't realize there was like a fake dating trope, and I've never like, I'm just barely starting to like get into romance, and so like I'm trying to figure out like what kind of tropes that I like, and I think that forced proximity is one of my favorites, but honestly this fake dating is kind of fun. So I don't know, it's making me happy. It's very clear to me that our love interest likes her a lot, which just makes me happy. It's so cute. But I am going to keep reading. I'm freezing. This house is so cold. We're finally starting to get like weather below 100 degrees, and so the AC just feels extra chilly. So I have 3 blankets on me. I'm just super cold, but I'm gonna keep reading, and I will update you if I have any like random thoughts in a little bit. Good morning. I am updating the vlog. Today's Monday to hold me accountable because I woke up early and I am going on my walk, and I read some personal development book this morning, so like I'm really on the right track. I'm trying to do this every day this week, so holding myself accountable. I'm gonna go walk. I'm going to listen to the Paris Apartment while I'm on my walk, and then when I get home I'm probably gonna read some more of the Love Hypothesis. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Hello, I'm coming to post run. Wow, I'm running now. Who is she? I just wanted to give an update. I realized I really haven't updated since this morning. So I have been listening to the Paris Apartment today, and then I have also been reading the Love Hypothesis. I read like 100 pages of the Love Hypothesis last night. It is so good. It's a really good like binge read in bed before you go to sleep type of book. I don't know why, but it did give me weird dreams. I'm really enjoying both of them. The Paris Apartment is starting to remind me a lot more of the other one, The Guest List, but I'm still liking it better than The Guest List. So yeah, I don't know, I'm liking them both. I don't really have a lot to say about them other than I love the love interest in the Love Hypothesis, and I really like the fake dating trope. I think that it's so cute. I think that this is going to be like one of my favorite tropes moving forward. So I just got done with my run and I just got off work. So I'm gonna sit here and watch YouTube. Ryan's getting his truck looked at to see if he needs to do like, I mean, he knows he needs to do work to it, but to figure out what needs to be done to it. So he is there right now, and then he'll be home and we're gonna cook dinner, and then I'm probably gonna read some more. But for the next like 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna watch YouTube. Also, the new iOS 16 and watchOS 9 came out today, and like, let's see if I can, look how cute it is. I'm obsessed. I'm very excited, and I get my new phone in like 2 weeks, and so I'm really excited about that as well. Hi there. Here to update again on how much I freaking love this book. It's so cute, and I love it, and I love Adam, and it's my favorite. Why can't people just communicate and not pull this bullshit? Oh my god, this better resolve itself. I mean, I'm sure it will, but I'm 46% of the way through and I'm loving it, but what's happening right now is just like, ugh, it's just irking me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. How hard is it for her to realize how naive she's being? Oh my god. I'm loving this book, but oh my god, sometimes these characters, I feel like Allie Hazelwood has very naive female characters, which is just kind of disappointing, especially where they're like super smart, because they're like all in STEM. You would feel like they would, I mean, I think that the idea is that because they're smart, they're like socially awkward, but I just feel like nobody's this naive. I don't know, but I am really loving it. Hello, good morning. It's Tuesday, and I just have to say that there's literally nothing better than waking up to the rain. It makes me so happy. I'm just like perfect cozy weather. It just makes me so excited for fall. Today I have a really exciting package being delivered, so I will unbox that with you guys. It's not books, but I'm really excited, so I will do that with you guys. I'm pretty sure that the mailman is here right now, so I will probably be unboxing that soon, unless I decide to do it when it stops raining so I don't have to go outside in the rain. But in the meantime, I'm going to be reading The Love Hypothesis again. I love this book. I really just, Olive and Adam are just so cute, and I just love them. And I'm on page 265, so I have like 110 pages left. Definitely going to be finishing this book today. Oh my gosh, that train. I also read some of Rule Your Day, and I'm like 70 pages into that, so I'm about halfway, so I could probably finish that like in the next couple days as well. But yeah, I also, because I told you that the vlog is holding me accountable this week, I did not go on a morning walk because it's raining, but I'm gonna work out later, so it's okay. But yeah, I am just gonna chill here for the next hour and read in the rain, and then I will update you guys when I have a reading update. Okay, my package is here. So I put in an order with ColourPop because I wanted this. This is the Main Event Peach Hair Tint. So I'm gonna have pink hair. Not all the way, but I just wanted to do something different. And then I also got a makeup palette. And I also got, everything is covered in bubble wrap. I also got this, they're like Super Shock shadows. So I'm excited, but I'm gonna do my hair. I was gonna wait till after work, but I'm just gonna do it, so. Hello, I have to quickly address the fact that yes, my hair is a little bit more pink. It didn't really do what I thought it was gonna do, but I'm kind of regretting my decision to even do it. So I'm hoping that because it's so light, it'll just fade out and I won't have to worry about it. We're not gonna talk about it because I am a little self-conscious about it now. Anyways, I am reading The Love Hypothesis, and I freaking love this book, but I am so pissed off at this main character. She is so stupid. Like, how hard is it to see that this guy is clearly into you and you're just fucking it all up? Like, God, I'm so pissed off. And it's just like, the further into this book I get, the more pissed off I am. I'm currently 76% of the way through, which is, let's see. I'm on page 298. And like, come on. Olive, get your head out of your ass. It's just making me so angry. Anyways, I just wanted to update that I am enjoying the book, but she's pissing me off because she's so freaking naive. And she like won't, instead of having an adult conversation, she's just like calling all the shots. And it's pissing me off. But I'm assuming things are going to get better. It's a romance book, so I'm sure that they're going to be happy in the end. But God, it's so frustrating. This shit's pissing me off. Oh my God, this whole scene. I can't tell you what's going on, but I just am so irritated. Oh my God. How stupid can you be? Why do books do this? Things are going great, and somebody has to mess it up. This book is killing me. I'm 83% of the way through. I'm gonna freak out. It's so good, but I'm gonna freak out. I literally should have read on like a paragraph, and that whole update that I just did where I was freaking out would have been fine. Things are good. I'm happy. Life is good again. Finished The Love Hypothesis. 5 stars, absolutely. Oh my god, it's so good. I highly recommend you pick it up, and I hope that you kind of enjoyed my spur of the moment reactions. I'm sorry if you can hear the sizzling in the background. I'm making dinner, so just disregard that. I started the first series of Unfortunate Events book today. It's called like The Biggest Bad or The Baddest I don't know. I don't exactly know what it's called. I'll have a picture of it. I started it on my Kindle and I'm like 30% of the way through it. It's okay. It's a middle grade. It's just kind of a cozy book for like this time of year. I'm not loving it by any means, but it's cute and I'm gonna keep reading it and just finish it because it's super fast. And then I'm thinking about picking up like Truly Devious. I don't know. I need to pick up a physical read, so I might pick that up. I'll update you guys in a little bit. For now, I'm gonna make dinner, and then I'm watching Chandler Ainsley's video on reading Love on the Brain, which makes me really want to read Love on the Brain. So I might figure out how to do that. I have it on hold at my library, so it shouldn't be too long, but I'm excited to read that when I get a chance. So. Hi, happy Thursday. This is my first update, and it's 9 o'clock, and I'm going to bed. But I just wanted to hop on here really quick and say that I finished The Bad Beginning, which is the first series of Unfortunate Events books. Wow, my hair is just doing its thing. Also, you can kind of see the pink, but it just didn't really do what I wanted. Anyways, I finished that today. I gave it 3 stars. I was going to give it 4 because I'm not the intended audience, but then it just like, I realized that it's a series of unfortunate events, so it's not supposed to be happy. But I didn't like the plot of this book. It just grossed me out. So I figured 3 stars is fine, even though I wasn't going to bring down the rating, but whatever. So I have an hour left of The Paris Apartment, and I'm listening to that on my audio, and it is due back to the library like tomorrow or the day after, so I want to finish it tonight. So I'm gonna sit here, play my Switch, probably play like Stardew Valley or something, and listen to my audiobook. And then once I finish that, I will have read 8 books this month, which is insane. And then I'm gonna have to pick out, well, I know that my next audiobook that I'll listen to tomorrow is Two for the Dough, which is the second Stephanie Plum book. So if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know that I am making my way through the Stephanie Plum mystery novels. I read the first one last week. I'm gonna read the second one tomorrow. Probably listen to the whole thing in there, like 3 hours, so super easy to listen to. But I'm probably gonna listen to that tomorrow. Yeah, I have another ebook available. Let me pull it up and I'll tell you what it is. It's called Edenbrook by Julianne Donaldson, and it's 202 ebook pages, so that's quick. I'll probably pick this up next, just because 200 pages, that's super fast, and I can read that like tomorrow. So that'll probably be my next read, and then I'm gonna pick up a couple physical books just because I've been doing a lot of like ebooks and audiobooks the last couple of days. So yeah, that's the plan. I just wanted to give you an update because I didn't update today. I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow then. Hello, it's Thursday. I think I said it was Thursday last night, and it wasn't. It was Wednesday, and I just have been losing track of days. Anyways, I have been reading a lot in this vlog and not updating it. So, oh my god, every time I start a vlog clip, the stupid train comes in and is just loud as crap and is so annoying. I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, let's wait. Okay, anyways, so this week, I'm sorry if you can still hear the train, but I'm just gonna get to it. And I'm gonna try and even remember what all I've read this week. So I finished reading The Love Hypothesis. I gave that 5 out of 5 stars. That was fantastic. That was one of my favorite books of the year at this point, honestly. Like, I really loved that, and I'm excited to get to the rest of Allie Hazelwood's books. I have the other 2 out on Libby, so for my like Kindle app, so hopefully in the next like month or so I can read those as well, because I have Love on the Brain and Below Zero are the only 2 that I haven't read now, so I'm hoping to get to those soon. So I read that, I loved it, it was fantastic, absolutely recommend you pick it up. I'm kind of like in the mood for romance books now that I read that. Like, I don't know where that came from, but yeah. So I finished that, and then I finished reading The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket, which is the first of the series of Unfortunate Events books. And I gave that one 3 stars. I really didn't love it. I know that I'm not the intended audience for that book, but like middle grades usually I still enjoy, but that one I just did not care. I didn't like what was happening in the book. It was kind of gross. It like grossed me out a little bit. So yeah, I will probably continue on with the story. I want to see what else happens, but the first one was pretty mediocre for me. I'm sure that it's a huge hit for like kids. I think that they would enjoy it, but for me it was just kind of like, it was okay. So there's 2 books, and then last night I finished The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley, and I gave that one, I believe I gave that 3 stars as well. I liked it. It was just kind of slow for me, and I didn't really want to pick it up. I just kind of forced myself to finish it because I was gonna run out of my library time. And yeah, it was okay. Nothing special for me, but I'm glad I read it. I think that my thing is, because I hated The Guest List. I did not like that book. I think my thing is that I just don't really love Lucy Foley's writing. That might be it. So I just kind of think for now I'm going to just like not pick up her books. And then maybe one day I will change my mind. But for right now, this year at least, I don't think she's really my favorite. And then I picked up the second Stephanie Plum book this morning. So that was 2 for the Dough, and I finished that today. I also gave that one 3 stars. What is with me in 3 stars? I just feel like books that are like, they're not good, they're not bad, they're just mediocre, just like land right in that 3 star. And that's how I felt about most of the books that I've read this week. So it's like, it's good. I enjoy the series. I'm going to keep reading the series. I've actually already started the next book. But it's just not like anything to write home about, I guess. That book follows Stephanie, and she's a bounty hunter, and so she lives in this town, and everybody kind of knows everybody, and so she just goes around and collects bounty on people and like tries to bring people in. And yeah, that's about all that it is, and all the books are very similar, but I enjoy them. They're easy to listen to. And then I also finished reading, I think it's called Renew Your Life. Renew Your Day, Renew Your Life, something like that, by Joel Osteen. That one I didn't give a rating to because I'm trying this thing where I don't rate personal development books. I don't know how that's going to keep going. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it like a 3 stars, only because it has a very high like religious aspect that I wasn't expecting going into it, which I should have, because he's a pastor, so I should have known that. But like where I'm at in my life, that just was like not what I was hoping for. I think that it could be really good for some people. I think some people would absolutely hate it. I kind of was right in the middle. I got a lot out of it. I just had to take it with a grain of salt for some things. So yeah, I like that as well. So that would be 5 books so far that I've read this week. That's crazy. So yeah, now I just picked up 3, I don't remember what it's called, the next Stephanie Plum novel. It's called 3 something. I don't remember. I'll have to look at it and then tell you. Yeah, I don't know. But I just started that, so I'm like 10 minutes into it. And then I'm going to have to figure out a physical book here soon, but I am reading a couple of, she's biting me, a couple of ebooks. So I am starting Verity. I'm reading that as like a buddy read with one of my friends. So I might read that one kind of slow, just depending on how we decide to do the buddy read. And then I'm also reading Edenbrook, which I haven't started yet, but I have it like loaded up on my Kindle, so I'm going to start reading that. I just have to get to I'm going to get to chapter 5 of Verity, and then I'm going to start reading Edenbrook, and then we'll see from there. But that's kind of the reading plans for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to end this vlog tomorrow just because I have some exciting video ideas for the weekend, and I don't want to have to vlog on top of that. So yeah, that's probably where things are going. So yeah, I'm going to go back to work and eat my mac and cheese, and then I will update you when I have a reading update. All right, so I wanted to go over really quickly my plan for taking notes on like personal development books. So I previously stated in one of my blogs that the reason that I've been so like off put by reading personal development books is that I just haven't really had like a good system for like notes on them, and I just want to be able to actually get something out of these books that I'm reading, because I am a big advocate for personal development, not in the terms of that I feel like a lot of people think like you need to change yourself, but more in the terms of like there's a lot of people out there, including myself, that deal with a lot of like mental health issues. I for one have pretty bad anxiety, and so I personally like to read personal development books because a lot of books out there will give you pointers on things that you can try. And I am 100% an advocate of take everything that you read in a personal development book with a grain of salt. If you don't like something and it doesn't work for you, don't use it. You know, like this book, for example, had a lot of like leanings that I didn't care about, but I was able to still get like a handful of things out of it that I can use. So in the past, I haven't really had a good system for taking notes, and it's still not perfect. I'm kind of still adjusting it, but I figure if I just take the notes, then I can figure it out from there. So what I'm doing is I have Notion on my on my laptop, iPad, whatever, and so I'm just going through and taking notes on, right now I'm going through, and everything that I've highlighted, I will go through and just straight up copy the quote. In quotations, of course, but just straight up copy the quote. And then once I have everything quoted, then in a different color, I'm gonna go through and make my own like notations about the quotes and like things I've learned and what I took out of it. And then from there, I can like formulate like what I'm going to use and set up like a better system, I guess. But I want to have at least all of my personal development notes like in one spot, and then I can like take pieces out and put them in other spots, if that makes sense. I know it doesn't really make sense, but that's kind of my plan. So this is currently what it looks like. This is like 2 chapters, so it's not a ton, but for a 130 page book, I would say that it's good. But that's what I'm going to do for the next like 20 or so minutes till I finish this book, which I'm about halfway through taking notes on it. And then once I do that, I'm going to pick out my next personal development book, and then I will probably get some more reading done. I do need to go through, I have a couple other books that I could go through and update these notes on, but for right now, this is the plan. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a while. Okay, so I finished taking my notes on the book, and I'm very satisfied with it. So I've picked out my next personal development book, and to be completely honest with you, I picked this one out because it's only 98 pages, I think. Is it even that long? Nope, it's 91 pages. So I could probably read this whole thing today, but I'm going to read Be a Triangle by Lily Singh. I have no idea who Lily Singh is. Never heard of her, but this book, the like subline is how I went from being lost to getting my life into shape. So I think that could be good for me. So I'm gonna pick this up. I'm actually probably gonna read like another chapter or 2 of Verity, and then I'm gonna pick this up because I'm trying to get through Verity as well. But I'm feeling good. It's been a really good reading day, so yeah, I'm feeling great. Hello, look how cute. I just got off work. Miso's sniffing my finger. Anyways, I just got off work and I have been reading Verity, I started it a couple hours ago, and I am really enjoying it so far. I am 26% of the way through Kindle pages. I'm on page 83, but I don't know how helpful that is. So I'm on like chapter 6. Just finished chapter 6. I'm on like the in-between chapters of like the novel that's like in between chapters, I guess, if that makes sense. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. And so I'm enjoying it. I'm flying through it. Me and my friend, we were like, yeah, we'll read it, and let's read to chapter 5 by Thursday. And we're like keeping kind of the same pace, but we're both around the same place, and we're on chapter 6. We both were like, let's read to chapter 5 by next Thursday, and then we both read to chapter 5 today, and we were like, yeah, okay, let's read to chapter 7, and then we'll touch base. So I won't be surprised if we finish this like this weekend. I was planning on taking this book slow with her, but she's reading it fast too, so I'm like, yeah, let's read it. I got time. So yeah, we're reading this. I haven't started this book yet. I'm probably gonna get like another, probably like chapter or 2 in, and then I'll probably read a little bit of this, switch back to Verity, catch up to where I want to read by the end of the night, which would be chapter 7, and then read some more of this. I'm just in a big reading mood right now, so that's really all I want to do is just sit and read. So that is the plan, and then I will update you when I've got more of an update. This has been the most successful reading week of my life. I have completed 6 books, and today's Friday. That is insane to me. I have a couple other books still going. I started Edenbrook last night. I got like 3 pages in, so it barely counts as starting it. I finished reading Be a Triangle that I started yesterday. It was really good. I got a lot out of it. It's actually inspired a couple things in my life, so I'm excited to start implementing some things, and I will probably talk about those as I get it a little bit more solidified. But I really enjoyed that. I've started reading this morning, I think it's called A Little Book of Meditation, just because I want to start meditating as well. So that's something else that I am going to start reading. That book's about 105 pages, so I'll probably finish that in a couple of days as well. And then I am about 35% of the way through Verity, and I literally don't have words for that book right now. Like, what is happening in this book? I'm excited to keep reading it. Like I said, I'm buddy reading it with my friend, and so I stopped when we got to like chapter 7. I read chapter 7 and then stopped before chapter 8. But I literally just blown away by that. I had to force myself to stop reading that book because it's so good. So yeah, I have got a lot of reading done. I read The Love Hypothesis. I gave that 5 stars. I read The Bad Beginning, gave that 3 stars. I read Two for the Dough. I gave that 3 stars. I read The Paris Apartment. I gave that 3 stars. I read Rule Your Day, which I didn't give a star rating because it's personal development. And then I also read Be a Triangle, which I also didn't give a rating because it's personal development. But I'm really excited about the reading that I've done. I'm probably going to end up ending this vlog today because I've got exciting plans for the weekend. But yeah, I'm feeling good about my reading. I feel like that's all I've done this week. I don't think that there's really even any like B-roll or anything. It's just me talking about all the books that I read. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.